Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another day in Stardew Valley. That's what we're talking about, baby. We got the energy. We got the energy coming in straight from the valley of Stardew. It's February 26, 2025, and we are vibing. We're living our best lives. I am so tired right now. I wake up every morning. I'm God's eepiest soldier, but not today. It was today, but I figured out if I just get loud, then like I heighten my own energy to another. Spirits are neutral today. Let's pop outside. Let's pop out and show them. Certified Boogeyman. I'm the one that repped the stow with them. I keep. Oh. Never mind. That was fine. I made you a little treat this morning in the saloon. Dig in. Thanks, Gus. Baked fish. I'm really craving a fresh apricot. I haven't been able to find one at the store. I'm asking you. I'll pay well for it. Alright, once I get one in the cave, I will let you know, Emily. I will let you know. So we have our pickaxe fully ready. Oh, thanks for the rabbit's foot, dog. I didn't know you were chill like that. Hey, yo. We got some starfruit wine. Baby. We're chilling. Oh yeah. We have a couple objectives. First, we gotta take this iridium to the boat. We gotta iridiumize the boat. Let's talk to our animals here. Hello, friends. Hello, animals. Hello. How are you? You look good today. Happy, very nice, very good. Fossilization, please move. A baby lizard has hatched. His name is going to be Quake 2 for Xbox. Okay, Quake 2. He's Quake 2 for the. Is Quake on the Xbox? I don't know. I don't care. I don't care enough. Oh, wait. Hey, yo, wait. I'm getting a call. I'm going to cut this out of the video. I'm getting a call from, I think, my doctor. And we're back now. Sorry, I had to schedule a doctor's appointment. That's really funny that was in the video. Okay, let me put these eggs away. We don't need them. Take you. I'm gonna temporarily put you in there so I can take the egg and I can put the egg in the guy, and I can take the egg and I can put the egg in the guy, and I can take the mayo and I can eat it with my yum. I'm gonna eat it with my yum. I should probably, before I go milk the other friends, let me go put stuff away. That would be beneficial to the cause. That'd be beneficial, I believe. And it looks like it's truffle time. It's truffle o'clock, baby. Oh, wait, I need this. I need that still. You can go. Okay, perfect. We still need 100 hardwood for the stuff to happen, for the stuff to be good, for the stuff to be magical. I did it again. Throw you in there. Oh, we have a normal geode. Standard geode. Oh, wait, I'm taking my geodes to Clint. I'm taking them to Clint. What am I doing? Okay. Starfruit. Bam, bam. Bam, bayo. Ayo. Bam, bayo. Dude, I need to get Bam on here. I need to get more people on here in general. I'd be slacking on that. I've been absolutely slacking. Oh, I have another truffle in here and another trash. Trash, go in the square hole. Put you in there. Okay. Let's milk our fellows over here. All my fellows. Bada-bum-bum-bum. Bida-bida-bida-bum. All my fellas. Bida-bum-bum-bum. Bida-bida-bida-bida. All my fellas. Dude, that song goes unbelievably hard. Like, it's absurd how hard All My Fellas goes. I think we need to study that song in a lab and just like get a sample of the sample if you're picking up what I'm putting down. Okay. Milk. Shear. Milk. Milk. Okay, milk correctly. And then pop you back. Sometimes you just gotta pop out and show them. Sometimes you just gotta pop out and show them. Certified boogeyman. I'm the one that repped the stow with him. Say, Drake, I hear you like them young. You better never go to cell block 1. I keep seeing clips of the Kendrick concert from the Super Bowl. I keep seeing them. Bro's a different being. He's a different level. It's so funny, too, because, like, the, first-person shooter, the song that, like, kind of started the beef, between Drake and Kendrick, they literally said, as big as the Super Bowl, multiple times in the song, and Kendrick said, nah, no, you're not. I am. I'm as big as the Super Bowl. You are not as big as the Super Bowl. I'm as big as the Super Bowl. Which is such a crazy way to end it. Anyway, we love Kendrick. We love Kendrick here. This is a Kendrick household. I'm sorry if you guys are Drake fans in chat. If you're Drake fans in chat, I don't even want you here. I don't want you here. I'm gonna be honest. You can leave. You can leave. I don't need the view. I don't need the view. Not from you. Not from a Drake stan. Not from a Drake stan. Brother. Okay. Sell these. Sell that. Sell that. Okay. What do I need? I need something. My brain is shutting off. It's turning into goop. It's turning into pine tar. Yeah, let's sell stuff. We need to go back down to the woods to get more of our materials. But before that, we're going to go see Clint, who's going to help us out a little crazy style. And we're also going to take a pit stop at the... We're going to take a pit stop at the boat. At the boat, we'll take a pit stop. And we got the Dark Talisman, so we can do the witch quest. We can do a witch quest today. They say never take a witch quest, but I'll take a witch quest. Oh. I'm here to collect Clint's business tax. Oh, no, Clint. You're getting taxed? Ooh, awkward. Do I have doll? I think I have doll. Yeah, I have doll. Hopefully give me something new here. I would love something new here. Something I ain't never seen before. Something I never got. Something I never processed. A new mineral. A new being. Let me put the normal geode in there. We seen those. We seen earth crystals before. We got those. I got those, man. I'm sorry, I got those. More obsidian. Or sorry, fire opal. I didn't know this opal was so fire, dude. Is opal like my mixtape for real? On God, for real. That's new. That's a new one. That, you know what, Clint? You're putting in the work, you're putting in the hours, and you're taking what's ours. Dude, I miss when The Rock wasn't like evil. He's like evil now. Everyone's like, yeah, The Rock's a sellout, like, unironically. Oh, no. Wait. I don't need that. And it didn't even matter. Dude. Yeah. Whatever. Go to Gunther. Give him some stuff. Going to Gunther to give him some stuff. We're going to Gunther to give him one item. Put it right there. And now we are done. Now we go to boat. Also, let's do questions. We got questions from I'll be honest, not even gonna attempt. That's in not Cyrillic is Russian. I forget what the language is called, but it's not one that I know. So they ask the ultimate Jonny RaZeR question list, which is impressive. I'll post these every day until you answer them all. I'm gonna try to put the whole list there. Just somewhere over here. If I can fit it all into one screenshot, and I'm gonna just slowly, over the course of probably the next few episodes, address them. Because there's a few here. You have a couple questions. Let me grab the mussels. Can I fit any more stuff? I cannot. Okay, I'll be back. Copy that. Welcome to EB Games. Dude, that video. Y'all don't know about Welcome to EB Games like I do. Y'all don't know about Welcome to EB Games like I do, dude. Copy that. Okay. First question. Is Bill and Cletus done for good? No. Bill and Cletus is not done for good. We were planning on doing Bill and Cletus versus Winter, but then the snow started to melt. I don't know. I've been so busy that I haven't had a chance for it. And my friend Ronan, who is Bill, we haven't had a chance for it. We have other Bill and Cletuses in mind. It's just a scheduling thing. So literally, like, we are working on it. It's in the process, but it's going to be delayed a little bit. But it is something that I want to get back to. I just don't know when. That's the problem. Actually, I don't. Why did I do that? Why would I do that? Soggy newspaper. Put you in the thing. Boom. Oh yeah. We have tasks, bro. We got tasks. So yeah, Bill and Cletus isn't done. We have more ideas and more concepts for it. We have a lot of stuff that we want to do for Bill and Cletus. It's literally just scheduling, which sucks. I hate scheduling. If I could live my life without schedules, I would. I hate schedules. I think they're the worst thing that we've ever come up with. Why do you have to have stuff at a time? Just like wake up and farm. That's why Stardew Valley is amazing, because there is no schedules. There's never been schedules in Stardew Valley. There never has. Let me sell these. Once we get more ancient fruits, we're gonna be living the life of luxury. Exotic cars, exotic bars, exotic fars. We're gonna have many things, many items, many objects that are gonna get used. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great what we have. Yeah, the next question was favorite album of all time. Yeah, my favorite album all time, probably the one that's had the most impact on me is Nectar by Joji. That album it got me through some very tough spots in my life. So definitely Nectar by Joji is like my top album. It is when I first went to college, it was 2020 pandemic. I was like walking around my college just like devastated, just not having a good time. And I was listening to Nectar by Joji. Very good album. And that's what I did, is I would walk around crying listening to Nectar. So I feel like it has to be my favorite album, just because it's like the one album that I like genuinely like put on and was like, I'm listening to this album. Because I don't listen to albums. I listen to songs from albums. I will go through an album. I will either listen to the whole thing, or I'll listen to like snippets of it and be like, okay, this one goes to the playlist, this one goes to the playlist, this one goes to the playlist. Curate my like specific, like, I like these songs, and then go from there. But definitely, Nectar by Joji was like the one album that I was like, I'm gonna keep playing this one. I'm gonna keep playing this one. Because I was in my bag, and that is amazing in your bag music. I was just not having a great time, basically. And Joji, his voice is like, oh, so good, so good. Anyway, let me pop that in there. What game do I have the most playtime on? All time, Minecraft. Easily Minecraft. I don't even doubt Minecraft. 'Cause I've put so much time into Minecraft that it's a different level what we're at on the craft. But recently, I mean, on Steam, I think my most played is Stardew. I'm like 90% sure on Steam it's Stardew. 'Cause I love this game. It's so good, dude. It's so amazing. It's just peak. It's peak. Okay, let's go back down to the Boat. Because we have to get the rest of our crab pots. In one, theoretically, we get the last mussel that we need. Theoretically. I'm speaking in quantum theory right now. I'm speaking in the quantum realm. Where I'm speaking quantum mania. But yeah, Minecraft is like, I would play Minecraft for 5 hours straight, like every day in the summer. And that was like my most played on like the Xbox 360 was Minecraft. That didn't count for computer Minecraft. That didn't count for Pocket Edition. That didn't account for Minecraft on the Xbox One. I bought Minecraft like 8 times. I have 8 copies of Minecraft across different systems. Like, it's Minecraft and it isn't even close. Like, it's that much. Which, I mean, that's just respect to the GOAT. Like, I have the opinion Minecraft is the greatest game ever made. Just for like what it's done. Like, pound for pound, there's no other game that has had the same impact as Minecraft. And like it's just the GOAT. It's just the GOAT. I have sunk so much time into so many different worlds, creative world. I need to make a video just like going through my old Minecraft worlds, because I think that would go so hard. It's such an amazing game. And Stardew's right up there with it. Because I mean, just look at this. It's magnifico. Out of anything else, why'd you put RaZeR at the end of your name specifically? So I wanted, the story behind Jonny RaZeR is literally, I was like, I want to be Johnny something, and then my friend was like, what about RaZeR? And I was like, oh, she's got beef with me. She's got beef. So literally, like, RaZeR is only because my friend was like, what about RaZeR? And I was like, sounds good. That's good enough. That's great. That works. That's literally it. There's no significance at all to the name. There's none. There's just none. Which, like, sucks, because I'm like, I wish it was, like, more personal. But it's genuinely just like, yeah. That's how it'd be. Tyler, the Creator, or Frank Ocean. I listen to more Tyler, so Tyler. I had to listen to more Frank Ocean. I'm throwing on that front. I truly am. Then let's see, what else do we got? Most underrated artist of all time. Ooh, most underrated artist of all time. I gotta think on this one. For a second. Cause we're saying I assume this is like musical. There's so many that are like sleeper picks, but I gotta think all time best, all time GOAT. You're putting me in a pickle here. Cause let's just go through it. As far as like I listen to a lot of pop. I listen to like a lot of like more mainstream stuff. Like Kendrick was underrated, and now everyone's like, yeah, Kendrick's the GOAT. So everyone's like, he's the GOAT. He's not underrated. He's the GOAT. So yeah, you can't say Kendrick because Kendrick's not underrated even a little. I gotta think of my more like deep cut artists. Like who do I have in the rotation? I think I hope I'm pronouncing this right. I think it's Tobe and Wigwe. He's like I don't know if he's like from Africa, but he's like, I mean his name sounds very African. He has some really good stuff. One of my friends showed me him and I was like, hey yo, look up Destruction by Tobe and Wigwe. I'm not gonna pretend to know how to spell it, because I am extremely white, but very quality stuff. Let me think. Who else? Who are some other underrated artists that I have in the rotation? I can't think. I'm too Stardude. Cause there's so many. And I have nothing. I have absolutely nothing on my brain right now. Cause a lot of the artists I listen to are pretty well rated. Pretty like yeah, the place that they have is adequate for their size and respect. Trying to think. Lil Tecca. Lil Tecca is the most underrated rapper. I will say, Ski Mask the Slump God. I think he slept on. I know, like in rap, everyone's like, yeah, yeah, of course, Ski Mask. Like Nuketown goes crazy. But like a lot of people like outside of like the rap niche don't really know about him. So like definitely like at the club slept on at the club. For rap, he's probably pretty well rated. Silly Stew, they work at the McDonald's at the Pentagon. They're rated now because of the McDonald's at the Pentagon song. I have that stuck in my head on repeat. I work at the McDonald's at the Pentagon. I work at the McDonald's at the Pentagon. Quality music right there. J-Eazy, underrated, completely underrated. His lyricism is actually really good. He's got bars, and everyone's just like, oh, he's the never book smart, he's money smart guy. But he's got some good bars. Let me think. Who else is an underrated pick? Who else is one of the most underrated rappers of all time? Nardo Wick, little PGF Nook. I will say Glorb is slept on. The guy who makes the SpongeBob rap. I think it's YNG Martyr is like the real like rapper who does Glorb. That's some quality music right there. The bottom two goes unbelievably hard. Let me think. What else? I'm opening my third eye. I'm opening my chakras. Toby Fox for making all of the Undertale music. Dude, I will say Undertale music goes crazy. It goes crazy. Persona music goes crazy. I'ma say it. It all goes crazy. Hey, yo, wait, I got 5 rare seeds. I'm planting those, bro. I'm planting those, bro. I said bro, but I saw bowl, and I said bowl. You know what, bowl? That's us. That's us. We're bowl. Bowl, Lynn. Travis Scott is the most underrated rapper of all time. I have to say, Travis Scott, very underrated, very low-key rapper that no one's heard of. Travis Scott. I'm trying to think of. I mean, Joji, I feel like he is pretty well rated. I wish he was a little more mainstream, because I'd be trying to listen to Joji at the club, but he also is, he has like a bunch of TikTok audios, or at least he did like for a while. Baby No Money like was kind of underrated, but now he's like blowing up on TikTok like crazy. The thing with Baby No Money that I find so interesting is he's like a YouTuber. Like, Baby No Money is a content creator that like, he's a musician that's a content creator. Like, he's both. Because like he's like making I don't know if you've seen his like cosplay arc. He's been like, yo, I'm gonna do a Hatsune Miku cosplay if this video gets 100,000 likes. And then like it worked, so he's just like, all right, bet. And it's like, who do you want me to cosplay next? So I have mad respect for him for that. I have mad respect. Let me continue to forage. Grab more spring onions. We do have to do the rest of the witch quest. And complete the witch quest. I want to see in here. I didn't have my pick last time. What's up, Krobus? I want to get up in here. Honestly, I think that Lonely Island is one of the most underrated rap groups. Dude, imagine that was my take. Lonely Island is funny though, I will say. Lonely Island's got some bangers. Have you heard that Captain Jack Sparrow or Jack Sparrow by Lonely Island? It's truly an actual good a good hook on the song. This is the tale of Captain Jack Sparrow. It goes hard. I don't care what you say, it goes hard. I'll say it, it goes hard. It goes hard, people. Honestly, people, Lonely Island is the best rapper. Imagine that's my take. But yeah, there's a lot of good artists. My take here is probably pretty lukewarm. I don't listen to enough underground stuff. I know Fentanyl and let me think. Oh, Fentanyl, Machine Girl did the Neon White soundtrack. They're pretty good. I will admit, I didn't want the driftwood. I didn't want that. I wanted the muscule. I wanted muscles, big strong muscles. Yeah, we'll deal with that later. But we have all the muscles for the raccoon quest. We can finish a raccoon quest. A quest of raccoons. A raccoon quest. A quest of raccoons. Let me go do that real quick. We can sell our stuff. We can talk to the raccoon, give him what he needs. Give him what he requires. How many games are in my library? Probably 1,000. Genuinely, probably 1,000. In Steam alone, it's like 900. It's like I'm like, my Steam library is to the brim. It is chock full of items. Okay, that should be good. Let me go now. Grab our muscles, and we can take them to the guy. Take them to the fellow. The fellow from the land of the down under. Bum bum ba ba bum ba 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 bum. Boop ba ba boop 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 boo. Boop ba 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 bum ba bum. So yeah, and then that's physical games. I have a bunch as well. I don't have as many physical games because I'm like trying to be a digital Darcy, a digital Daniel, a digital David. I don't know why Darcy was the first D name that I could think of. There's so many more. Oh yeah, Raccoon. Oh, I give you my muscles. Wow. Thanks, Bobo. Take this. Carrot seeds, really? That's all you got? Now maybe I find a wife. Good for you. Get wifed up, dog. I believe in you. Hey. All you gotta do, you gotta show her that you care. Show her you care about her interests. Be there for her, and as long as she's there for you and not using you for your kindness or your looks, then you got this. Love is a two-way street. You gotta be a team. You're not trying to impress the other person. You're not trying to go beyond for the other person. You're trying to go beyond for each other. For both, like you should be receiving what you put in to the relationship. It shouldn't be 90-10. It shouldn't be 70-30. It should be 50-50. You're given, you're taking. Obviously it's not transactional, but you gotta have equal effort put in as you receive, or equal you put in equal effort and she puts in equal effort, or he. Whoever, doesn't matter. That's love, and that's life. That's life. That's life. That's how the old thing goes. Let's plant these, and then we can fill the rest with carrot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then, did somebody say it's carrot o'clock? Cause I sure did. Oh, I found a secret parsnip. A hidden parsnip, hidden amongst the grass, amongst the gruel, amongst the grain, amongst the gravy. I don't care enough about the rest of these. Let's see. I can throw these in this chest. I'll sell this parsnip for the 25 that it gives me. I'll throw this in here too. I don't care. I keep muscle memory trying to go to the middle house, because I optimized my layout and I forgot, dude. What am I doing? Oh, fish chest, boom. Then what languages do I know? Okay, I know English. I have entry-level knowledge on Spanish and Japanese. I like did a little Japanese on Duolingo, and then I like kind of stopped because I was like, yeah, I don't have the time to dedicate to this right now. And Spanish, I took 3 years in high school. Spanish was my worst high school class, though. You know, I was the worst in Spanish. I fell asleep consistently in class in high school Spanish. My name was Rodrigo, because you pick a Spanish name. So my Spanish teacher would go Rodrigo, and I'd be like, lo siento. I felt so bad. I just like wasn't sleeping good. That's been a trend for my entire life. But I like, dude, I felt genuinely so bad in Spanish class when I honk shooed, cause I just be sitting there, and like it's in Spanish, and my brain is in English, so I'm sitting there, and it's just sound. It's just sound to me, and I'm like trying to decipher the words, but I'm also like coming back from a gym class, and I'm like, I'm good, I'm fine. And then I would conk out, and then I'd feel bad. Let me get this amethyst real quick. Don't mind me. Don't you mind me at all. But I will mind you, if you know what I'm saying. Let's see. Let's go to here. I know there was a thing I couldn't get that was over here. Wow, there are plenty of rocks. Honestly, an absurd amount of rocks that are here right now. Just much rock. but killing the brown slime doth save me this time. Then next question was, what do you think is the key to making a video captivating for the entire runtime? Ooh, okay. So this is some big man tings right now. Oh, I got another party hat. Let's go. I love these skull fellows. They're so stinky. Also, you're on a different plane of existence. We're fine. I don't have to worry about you at all. If you want to make a video captivating the entire time, it depends on the video. Here's the thing. When you make a video, you are basically making a statement to the audience. Like, you have a video concept, and you have, like, the idea of, like, okay, this is what's gonna happen during the video. These are, like, the things that you are going to see. This is, like, the payoff you were expecting. And basically all you have to do to make a video captivating is give them what you promised them. Like, you start and you say, hey, my plan is to do this, and then you do that. This is like, are you like a boss skeleton? Thanks for the bone sword. Appreciate it. I wish I came here earlier in my quest. But basically, like, if the video idea is like, I'm trying to think of anything right now. Like, let's say, beating Mario 64, or like learning to speedrun Mario 64 from nothing. Basically what you do is you speedrun the game first, and then in the edit you weave the story. You take the story of, like, here's how I did the thing, and if you've said the thing, you don't have to say it again. You don't have to reiterate upon your point like a million times, because that's one of the things that I have a problem with, is like I'll start saying, like, oh, here's a thing, and then I'll try to explain it, and I'll end up just saying the same thing over and over and over again. But that's probably the biggest thing to avoid in making a video, because you want it to be concise. You want it to be pretty much to the point, and say, like, hey, here is why you are watching the video. Like, the reason you're watching the video is because, like, you clicked on the title and it sounded interesting. Now let me assure you that your time investment was, like, well put. And, like, it depends on the genre of video. Like, if I have a video that's like, here's the entire history of all video game, like, and it's like 8 hours long, like, that's it. It's the entire history of video game. Like, it's supposed to be 8 hours long. That it's just gonna be 8 hours long, and once you make it past the first 30 minutes, or like the first 2 minutes, you're probably watching most of it. The one thing that people do in these, like, long video essays that mess up the retention and, like, have people stopping is they'll, like, have too many gags, or too many bits that take you out of it. You have to have, like, the right level of, okay, like, you wanna be saying stuff but not going too far. Oh, thanks, Carolyn. Appreciate it. I'm trying to make this point make sense. Basically, if you want to make a video captivating for the entire runtime, you just have to deliver on the promise and not take too long. If you add too many bits, if you add too many things that detract from the premise of the video, that's when problems start to happen. and people are like, well, why should I care? Why should I watch this whole video if I know it's just gonna be some guy yapping? Like, there have been times when I've been watching a video, there was like a Fallout New Vegas video that I was like, oh, I love Fallout New Vegas, I'm gonna watch this, and like half of the video was the guy who was making it like messing around, which like at first I was like, oh, this is like endearing, but then it was like I'm like, get to the point, man, get to the point. Like I want to hear the point of the video. I don't need to see you messing around the entire time. Like I'm here because you said you promised video, and like I appreciate seeing your personality, but I didn't come for your personality. I came for the promise of the video. So that's where a lot of people get tripped up. It's just like the balancing act of like, how do I show that I am like interesting and have my personality woven into it without like detracting from the actual point of the video. I think the best to do this is Michael Reeves, because he will be like, all right, then I coded this, but I know that the coding is boring to watch, so like this was 2 months basically of work, and you're seeing like 3 seconds of that in the video. Like you have to determine like, hey, what's the thing that's gonna be enjoyable to like as a viewer to watch, and like a lot of the time it's like not the thing that took the longest time. But you can say like, hey, this took a lot of time, but then you move on. Like you can't put all the emphasis on, man, this sure took a lot of time, and here's me showing it taking a lot of time, and here's all the time that it took. Like everybody watching the video is like, I don't care. Like that took you time, but you did the work, so I don't have to deal with that. Like I don't want to live with that. Like people are gonna move on. Like that's just how people are. Like people are impatient. So again, all of the rules of how to make a good YouTube video can be broken in different ways. A lot of it, I would suggest for you, if you're trying to make a video and you want to know how to make someone watch the whole thing, literally just sit down and watch it, and like anytime you start feeling bored, like you're like, okay, why do I feel bored? And like just analyze that and say like, okay, well, I feel bored because like they're not really talking about something, like they're taking too much time, they're detracting from this. I'll watch my own shorts sometimes and I'll be like, oh, like I should have cut this because like it's not as interesting to see that. Like this part doesn't need to be here, because I'm not really talking about anything of value. Like that's sort of the monologue that I have, is like, oh, this like doesn't really matter that much, so I'm not gonna stress this point. That's kind of how I look at it. Because like it's very easy to be like, okay, here's something that I think is cool, here's something that I think is interesting, and then you watch back the video and you're like, no one cares. Like this isn't fun. No one's getting anything out of this. I'm just gonna skip this part. That's the hard part about editing, is like knowing like how much work went into something and knowing you have to cut all of it. But that's the state we live in right now. It's like everything's so hyper optimized that it's evil. This series works because it's long and because it's an everyday sort of thing. And like, you compare the views on this to my main channel, everyone here is here because I already like have shown enough of my own personality that people like are like, hey, I like this. I'm down with this. I like this guy. Now maybe I find what? Oh, you still haven't found wife? Aw. You can do it, man. I believe in you. I believe in you. You got this. Like I've been getting like 1,000 views on these. And I appreciate everyone staying around. Because I've been trying my best to make it entertaining. But like, ooh, is that foraging up? Is that foraging up? Oh, foraging's at 10, baby. We just got to fish. And then we mastered the 5 ways. We mastered the 5 ways. We're doing amazing, dude. We just finished a Raccoon quest, and now we're taking wood down. I think we go to Skull Caves. I think we finished this day out by going Skull Caves. But yeah, it's a lot of trial and error. The hard part is I can't like say like here's definitively like what you have to do, because it's so like dependent on the time that you make the video and the like type of video that it is. Like gameplay videos like this, if you are starting out, you can't make that. Like you just can't make this type of content unless you're doing something really unique with it. And like streaming, I will look at as like you're either streaming because you have a really cool stream idea or because you have an established audience. That's like everyone. Like I think one of the best streamers to do it is Doug. Doug has incredible stream ideas that like incorporate chat. Like chat is like part of the stream. Chat is like genuinely like a character in the stream for all of Doug's videos. Mad respect to Doug. What do I have in here? Oh wait, I can get rid of that chest, honestly. There we go. But like, it's one of those things. I could yap about this forever, but I'm never gonna be able to find the correct words to discern what I need to say, because it's always different. It's always different, and it will never be the same. 3 leaks out of 12. I'm really lacking on the leak quest. Do you plan on eventually extending your works beyond YouTube? Yes, of course. Of course I do. Of course I do. I have plans. I have machinations. YouTube for me, I'm like, okay. Like we see like Matt Pat retiring. We see all these people like retiring now and going like, all right, I've done my thing. I'm done. For me, my whole goal is like I want to do YouTube as long as I can. I want to like make content for as long as I can make content, and then once I'm like all right, we're done here. I've made my money. Like everything is good. We're at a point that we're happy with. What I want to do is I want to just like try other things. Just like be able to invest in stuff and be like, all right, I want to like make a game studio or something, and then have a game studio. I don't think I'll ever stop YouTube. Like I feel like I'll at least never stop making stuff. I'll never stop making stuff. I'll always be doing something. Always be working on some sort of project, but it won't always be in the same style. Like at some point, the shorts I make, I'm gonna have to change. Like I'm gonna have to change the format. Like right now, it still works, but like I can see in the next like year or two, I'm gonna have to really like evolve what I'm doing on shorts. And it's hard because like money's always a factor. It's like if I had if I was making more money, I could make better content, because then I have more money to make the content. Which always sucks, because it's like, damn, like I wish I like could fund the ideas that I have, because I have so many ideas, and it's like I also wish I had the time to work on all the ideas I have. That's why like YouTube is so difficult right now. It's like so much of it is I put in infinite time and infinite money and infinite resources, and I only get so much back. That's just the nature of how it is now, which does suck. It does suck that that's like kind of how it has to be, but it be what it do. It be what it do. Can you? All right, boom. You're dead. You're dead. Wait, what are you doing here? I think you should get out of here. But yeah, after I've like had my fill of YouTube, I'm doing other stuff. Don't you worry. I don't know what it is. But the one thing I've realized is life is really long. Life is so long, and we do not give life the credit it deserves for how long it is. Because it's pretty stinking long. Like, you think of all the YouTubers that have, like, quote unquote retired, all of them are like they're still like doing stuff. Like, PewDiePie's like 30. He'll probably live till he's like 80 minimum. Like, you gotta think long term. Like, I'm 23. Maybe I do YouTube till I'm 35, and then at that point it's like, all right, I have a kid and I'm like raising a family. Like that's then it's like, all right, what can I do in this time now? Because you gotta be doing something. You can't just like be like, all right, I'm done with YouTube. Now I'm just gonna rot forever. Like, the reason that like MatPat retired and is still like doing so much stuff is because, like, what else is there to do? What else is he gonna do besides YouTube? That's what he's done for the past like 10-15 years. Like, of course he's gonna continue. Of course he's gonna still be working on stuff. Like, when that's what you do forever, once you stop doing that, you're like, what am I? Like, what am I if not the person that make thing? So, like, it is really interesting to see, like, all these people retiring and then being like, actually, I'm still working on stuff. I'm like, MatPat's like, I'm retiring. Anyway, Lorfi. Anyway, GT Live still. Anyway, like, all of these YouTubers are doing this because of course they are. Like, what else is there to do? Like, so many people, they work like a 9 to 5 and they like can't retire because they're just working all the time. Like, when they finally do retire, they're like, what do I do now? I like would wake up and go to work, and I didn't like work, but like at least I like enjoyed it, and then I'd like come home. Now it's like you basically need to have like a hobby. Like, you need a hobby, and it's like something that's like a large time sink. Otherwise you're like, what do I do? What is life? So yes, I will be doing stuff after YouTube, whenever that is. It'll be a very long time. Don't you worry. I'm here for a while. But like, the question, like, what is that? I don't know. But I'll always be doing something. That's kind of the message. Because everybody has this sort of idea that's like, oh, you need to when you're like successful, you need to be successful when you're young, and you need to like do everything like as fast as possible and like be like the best that's ever done it. It's like, who cares? Like, no one cares. It does not matter. It literally does not matter at all. And like, anybody who thinks it matters is silly. Like, you can be Scott Cawthon and be like 30 or 40 when you make your game that works. And that changes nothing. It changes nothing. Like, FNAF is still massive. Ninja moment. And like, it didn't matter when it happened. It happened. And now he like finished FNAF and he has all this money and he's like, all right, I guess I'll do other stuff now. Like, I guess I'll like raise my family. So I don't know. It's a strange question. 'Cause I feel like if I don't do anything after YouTube, like, what am I doing? Like, what's the point? Obviously, like, I could just like raise a family, but it's like, boo, raise a family, like, and do what? And like your kid has to go to school. Like, what am I gonna do? Clean the house all day? I don't like doing dishes. I don't like doing laundry. Like, in my ideal world, I make enough money that I can pay someone to do it for me. That is the dream, to never have to do chores. I died. I hope I didn't lose anything too valuable. Please say I didn't lose anything too valuable. Harvey, tell me the news. Tell me the news, Harvey. What did I lose? Ruby. Okay, fine. I'm gonna go get the geodes. I'm gonna go back to Marlin. I'm gonna get the geodes. But otherwise, we're chilling. But yeah, after YouTube, I will definitely do other stuff. And if your question was like, the stuff that I'm doing now, would I ever like try to put it on something that isn't YouTube? Ideally, like I'd love to eventually like write a show or write a like an animated series, and then or like a web comic, something. Like I really like storytelling, and I'm trying to write more because I think it's so cool. Like writing is so cool. And I have so many qualms with modern writing. I have so many qualms with like every single like piece of media. Let me see. I still don't have this. What can I get? Slimes I'll get eventually. Void spirits I'll get eventually. Which I think I have to go into the caves. Bats I'll get eventually. Skeletons. Cave insects I need 1. That's pretty okay. That'll be easy. But I've been writing a lot for a project that you'll see in months. It'll be months till you see it probably. But I'm having a lot of fun with it. And I've like done a lot of comedy writing for my my comedy club that I'm in. I think I've talked about this a little bit. But I really enjoy like writing funny stuff. And I want to continue doing that, and I want to make stuff that makes people laugh. I'm pretty good at it. I'm pretty good at writing sketch comedy. I just need like a vehicle for myself to create that and to post that. But yeah, I will do more stuff after YouTube. That was 10 questions out of it looks like 100 from this guy. I can't username. I will do my best. All trees have a chance to drop hardwood. Yes, that one, yes, 100% that one. But thank you guys so much for watching. It's been a pleasure as always, and I will see you guys tomorrow for more Stardew. Ooh, oh man, I stood up. I was gonna guess something. I stood up. My body hurts so much. I'm sitting back down. Oh, ow. I feel I'm like an old man. I'm an old crotchety guy.